Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, David here, and welcome back to another ATLUS News video. I have been speculating that we're gonna wake up one day and ATLUS and Perfect World Games will have confirmed an official release date for a global launch or an English version of Persona 5X or Persona 5 The Phantom X, being a spin-off title for Persona 5, a gacha title, or a single-player title that constantly gets updated with gacha mechanics. Apparently the gacha mechanics are kind of generous, they're not too rough, you can enjoy the game without that. That's apparently because I have not played the game myself, but one thing's for sure, regardless of this game not being what I generally play, I play single-player Japanese role-playing games on consoles. This one is mobile and PC only for now. It has released in the East a long time ago, over a year ago, and we've been waiting and waiting for an English version of the game. Well, we're gonna get news this week. Apparently, maybe we even get a release date. Or a release, who knows, of Persona 5 The Phantom X in English this week. The information is official here. It is actually coming from ATLUS themselves. So ATLUS, a month ago or so, they hosted a Persona 5 The Phantom X stream on their Japanese YouTube channel, saying a bunch of stuff, showcasing a bunch of the new content and stuff, like the Persona 3 Reload collaboration and stuff, which, once again, man, does it look cool. But during that stream, they said, please look forward to information about the English release in May, which we didn't really know what that meant at the time, but something came up earlier today, and we have details about the second part of this stream. So ATLUS, once again on their official Japanese YouTube page, they scheduled a premiere live stream. So it's a premiere, it's not a live stream, it's a pre-recorded video that will be dropped public on the May 15th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and that is Volume 2 for Persona 5 The Phantom X. Now, what's really interesting here is that, again, in the first part of that live stream, they said look forward to information about the global/English launch of the game in May. This thing is happening in May. But even more interesting than that, if you go and look at the video description for that pre-recorded stream, there's some interesting info in there. Let's look at it together. Alright, so here it is. This is the official P5X Volume 2. And if you copy-paste that section of their video description, which is written in Japanese, I do not understand Japanese, you copy-paste that into Google Translate. Broadcast content, the latest work in the Persona series, Persona 5 The Phantom. We will provide you with the latest information, including information on release dates and English version development. So, I definitely think that we're gonna get at least, maybe not a shadow drop. Well, I still think it's possible, and I got called crazy for that, but I still think a shadow drop of some sort is possible. But I expect at this point, I'm predicting that we're gonna see the release date for the English version of Persona 5X again on May 15th. That is crazy. That's in 3 days as of the time of recording this video. This is a 10 a.m. stream. I'm not going to be able to be live for that premiere, unfortunately, but as always, I'll be reporting the news. So I'm looking forward to P5X in English. I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. What do you guys think at this point? Were you expecting a release date that early, or at least new info? They reconfirmed the global and English version of P5X at least 3 or 4 times officially now, ever since the game was first revealed. So this cannot just be, yes, we're doing an English version again. It has to be a confirmation of some sort. Something official is going to be shown here. Once again, they're saying they're going to give release date info. That is definitely going to be for the Japanese version of the game, but I think it's also going to be for the English version of the game, which, when is that going to come out? That is another very interesting question. Once again, in my mind, a shadow drop isn't that crazy, but maybe it's something else. We'll have to wait and see, but the link is going to be in the video description for the P5X Volume 2 premiere. So if you want to check that out, it's only on the ATLUS Japan YouTube channel for now. Not too sure if ATLUS West is going to do something with that or not, but we'll look forward to that, because I assume if this is where they confirm a release date for P5X, ATLUS West is finally going to talk about that game, I think. So they're probably going to have some sort of trailer or announcement, or at least acknowledgement of some sort. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of this week, because I think we're going to get more info for this bad boy. So once again, link is in the video description. Please check that out. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to stay up to date on all things ATLUS, you're at the right place. Please consider subscribing. Otherwise, a thumbs up if you like the video is a big help. You have a great day, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.